All right, coming up next, it's a middleweight matchup between Nick Diaz and Robert Whitaker.
Ready? You ready to fight?
All right, so here we go with round one, and when you are facing a submission specialist like this as a striker, you have got to avoid the canvas, I would think, at all.
Yes, you have to. And if the striker gets taken down, he needs to make sure the only thought is to get back to his feet. Whether the submissionist goes to his back or is on top, you've got to make plan number one, getting back standing and getting back to your space.
Oh, nice scramble by him there. Takedown defense on point. He is a master in transition. Try to establish that jab. All right, so a good job by him here. He continues to block these shots. Seems to see them coming a mile away.
He sees them coming a mile away, and he's blocking, he's rolling, he's slipping. He's doing a great job.
And he connects there, DC.
Great job landing that punch.
Oh, a little single collar tie there. And they separate.
He changes the angle, finds the right spot to land that punch to the head from the clinic.
Oh, he's got that right hand going tonight, DC. Connected with it there.
He's thrown.
Oh, nice. All right, so he catches the kick and promptly counters with the takedown and puts him on his back. Nicely done there.
He knew exactly what he was doing. He knew if he had an opportunity to secure a leg off of a kick, he would go right to his takedown, and it worked perfection.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
Gets up, he is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet. 30 total strikes have now landed for Robert Whitaker.
Good punch.
And they separate. How good is that right hand? Under a minute now to go. All right, so he lands another hook there. He's fallen in love with that strike, but when you continue to land at this type of clip, why get away from it?
Why not? Why not fall in love with a punch that can't miss? He cannot miss with this hook. He's doing a good job of setting it up, fading out a jab, and then throwing the hook around his opponent's high guard.
All right, Muay Thai clinch. A lot of elbows and knees could be coming from here. We'll see how he chooses to attack.
Yeah, it's a very dangerous position, but an advantageous one for the offensive fighter. Watch for the defensive guy to try to break this immediately.
Listen, you got to protect the body. He's letting him wait too many body shots. What is that about?
All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights. All right, second round now underway. I'm no analyst, but a little bit of a feeling out process there in round one.
And that's a part of being in the octagon with someone that's so skilled. You cannot just go after him guns a-blazing. Both of these young men are trying to find the right moment to attack.
Just out of range with the straight left hand. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
Another huge takedown land.
Got a bruise now starting to appear on the right side of his body. Ground and pound strike there now. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Closed guard here. He's very comfortable here working off of his back, DC. Oh, another brutal hook by him there. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. He was able to fight through them in the previous round. Still plenty of time to go in this one.
Still plenty of time to go in this round. And if he is not careful, one of those hooks will put him to sleep.
Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Whittaker. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. All right, working inside the closed guard now. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Fighters back to their feet here. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Diaz gets caught with that punch. Well, on any given night, you're looking at the best middleweight in the world, and Whittaker has the hands going tonight.
I mean, you could fall in love.
Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent very fast.
Goes in and secures the takedown.
Every time these guys come together, man, you just hear the punches and everything landing. Both very powerful, very explosive.
Gets up again here, but hurting.
Great punch landing with so much power.
All right, single collar tie now. And they separate. Oh, that is a nice straight punch by him there. He's got it all going tonight.
No wasted actions, no loopy punches. He's going right to the target.
And both guys really throwing with authority. A lot of high-level striking. All right, so another round is now underway. Pretty good action over the previous 10 minutes. Your thoughts on what we might see here?
Both of the guys really picking up on the action, putting their foot on the gas.
Oh!
Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, he might be out. Diaz goes for the clinch here. Looks like he's trying to recover. He was stunned a little bit earlier. Let's see if he can get a respite here. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. Whittaker gets caught with that punch. Oh, Diaz's torso, specifically that right side, has absorbed a lot of damage tonight. And here comes the purple, the black, and blue. A definite bruise starting to form on that right side. And they separate. Just misses with the left hook. And he connects there with a punch, so pretty good striking display by him thus far.
He throws everything so straight and so accurate.
Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing.
Oh! Huge right hand! Big right hand there.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Elbow to the head there by Diaz. Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now, the ground and pound starts.
Diaz is trying for a submission here. Nicely done.
Oh, nice.
Then he's out. Oh, is he an active pursuer of the submission? And he's out. Oh, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Oh!
He did a great job of reversing the position, using the opening that his opponent gave him to shut him off and get back up.
Diaz gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though. All right, so a big knockdown for him.
You lost that last fight. You're losing the fight. We need to change things up.
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Wow!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation, and a healthy one, for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's gonna be.
Whitaker's pass attempt denied. Goes upstairs for an elbow. Another elbow landed there by Whitaker. Now the elbow is the weapon of choice.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
Oh, his opponent's storming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Nicely done. Keep it busy from bottom position here. Would you look at the size of that bruise on his torso? Nasty. Right punches there. Oh, man. This ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, it creates this space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
Whitaker's looking to pass out of the half guard here, maybe looking for side control. He's denied. Well, you gotta be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. 20 seconds now remain in the round. Oh, really nice work to keep busy off of his back as he lands some more offense here from bottom. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move, you got to shrimp, you got to get off on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
Ready. to fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round. Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, big left hook there. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block a shot that's incoming.
Effective strike there by Diaz. Oh! Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
Unbelievable! What a fight!
Yeah, there's another one for the highlight reel, and that's probably just a perfect shot to end the fight. Crowd absolutely loving it. Flush land to close out his opponent.